Well, good morning, YouTube. This is about the earliest that I have got out and fished in a hot minute, and it's mostly because it's supposed to start raining about 3 o'clock today, and I kind of need to be getting on the move. It's like 9:30 in the morning now, but I've got to make a couple of stops. But hopefully we can get some crappie today. They're moving up shallow to spawn. I probably said that 1,000 times in other videos and either left it or trimmed it out, I don't know. But this is also like the 3rd day out of the last 4 that I've been filming because I've got behind on my upload schedule. Like, I try to stay 2 weeks ahead of time, that way, you know, if the fishing decides to suck for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row, I've got some stuff to take care of it for the time being. So I'm trying to kind of hold off on re-uploading older videos because I've been doing that quite a bit lately, and I just want to put some more fresher stuff out there. But anyway, I got to make a stop, or actually 2 stops, and then we'll be on the water. Fish. He snuck up to it. Scrappy little fart. Chill out. Little bass fish. Show you what I caught it on here in just a second. So we're not skunked. That's all that matters. But the lure of choice, which is what was tied on from the last time I went fishing, is a 6 cents baby whale, 3-inch. I forget what color that is, but it's a 5/16 ounce raw finesse head that they make for their swim baits. And since this is so rocky and shallow in here, I want to get some distance to get away from this shelf that I'm on right here. Jeez, I hate to say it because I've been using Seaguar fluorocarbon or Red Label fluorocarbon for so long. I may have to find something different because I have rubbed against rocks and stuff because this Red Label is just getting chewed up so easy. And I really don't want to go to another fluorocarbon because Seaguar Red Label's done me so good here the last few years. Fish. What are you? You're another little dinkeroni. I'll take it. I ain't picky. I just want to catch fish. I'm going to have to put a bigger jig head on this one to get any kind of distance because I'm seeing where some fish are jumping out here. I just can't reach them. And this leader is already getting chewed up, and I've put fresh leaders on everything a day or so ago. Of course, you know, you wouldn't think that rocks and stuff would be all that sharp when they're underwater, but they are. It's this stuff right here, just coated in slime. I do need to retie my leader though. It's getting a little bit chewed up in 1 or 2 spots, but it's not too bad. But again, 6 cents baby whale, 3-inch, raw unpainted finesse head. What I'm having to do is hold my rod tip way high up to keep my bait above the rocks, which is kind of unnatural to me because I've usually got my rod way down low, but that's dragging across all these rocks and shredding my leaders. I've got a little bit heavier leader on this rod than I want to use just because I left my like 4 and 6 pound fluorocarbon somewhere else. So 8 pounds is gonna have to do. Ooh, what you is. Tell y'all what, this is filmed after the Bassmaster Elite Series, but you know, if I was fishing it, I'd done won it. Let's get that monster back. I guess I could check and see who's leading it right now. Hey, oh, that's a free boober. I might actually use that too. Free gear is for me. Well, I actually we've been holding on to several bobbers about that size, you know, the thinner profile ones. That way I can do some slip corking and suspending and all that mess, which I would much rather be doing that around those docks over there, but you know, private property. And fishy, and it came off. Dang it. Looked like another little bitty, like 5-inch bass or something like that. Wasn't nothing big. Oh, darn it. Just missed one right there. You know, the more and more I use this rod, the more I like it. At first, I didn't really care for it. And this is a 7'1" ACC crappie sticks. It's, medium light. The rod by itself is 4.2 ounces. Stupidly light rod. And it's classified as a light or medium light or whatever, but it feels more like an ultralight. Like, you can kind of see how far that thing starts to bend. And I've got it paired with a Shimano Noski 1000 and some 5-pound braid, which would cast a little bit better if I had some lighter fluorocarbon as my leader, but I don't, so I just have to make do. What are you? I should put you on as live bait since you want to be a prick. I hate gold shiners. You know, they're fun to fight, but they're about the most aggravatingest daggum fish when it comes to the bait stealers. Like, they're worse than bluegill. They're worse than log perch. They're just the definition of annoying. You could look up annoying in the dictionary and there would be a picture of a gold shiner. What have I hooked into? Ah. I have snagged a little bass fish. And tell you what, there you go. You was hooked pretty good for a second there. But since I snagged you, can't count you as a catch. A lot of people would say otherwise. Oh, well, snagged fish do count. No, they don't. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. If the hook ain't in the fish's mouth, then it ain't a caught fish. It's snagged fish. That one ate it though. What you are, what you are. Little yellow bass. And you sucked it down. I'm gonna have to have my pliers. There we go. That goober definitely ate it. Thought I had me a good little bass fish or a crappie for a second there, but tweren't. I think I'm gonna go ahead and force myself to make a change, because they don't seem to be wanting this orange jig head and pink body. So I'm gonna put a little bit bigger jig head on and probably a chartreuse body, because this water is a little bit murky. That'll probably help a little bit. But the bait that I've been throwing so far is these demolition baits, pink ice. It's the same body as a Bobby Garland. Actually, the body on them is a little bit shorter, but it's the same exact profile. Fish. I had a feeling that there would be something right along the edge of this wall, or this riprap right here. I seen something jump earlier, but I couldn't tell what it was. Dude, this bass is not all that long, but it is a... Right now. It is a friggin' pig. That thing has got a gut on it. I'm talking a G-U-T gut. Alright. Got that on the little 6-ounce Divine swim bait that I've been throwing for the last hour. Except I put it on an 1/8 ounce head, because I snagged and broke off my 15th ounce. 5/16 ounce. Oh, another one. They're just hung up on that wall. Jeez. Another tub. That one's probably every bit of 2.5. And it's just, they're just gorging themselves on shad. Let's see what that one looks like, because that bait looked like it was getting kind of tore. It is, but I think I've got 1 or 2 more fish in there. Plus, I bought a couple of packs of swim baits earlier. Fish. What are you? What are you? Another bass fish. I can't tell how good or how bad. Oh, he's just barely hooked. Yeah, he's just barely hooked. Just one little hook got him. It's pretty cool. He's got a little spot on his tail. Let's get him back. Try to do it again. I got several hits on that cast, but none of them commodified. Fish. I don't know what you are. You're a snagged bluegill. What's with snagging fish so much today? That's like the third fish that I have snagged today. It's not cool, man, not cool. Well, YouTube, it's been about an hour, hour and a half since the last catch. Probably 30, 45 minutes since the last couple that we snagged into. And the bite has pretty much just died off. We had that front kind of come through, and it's still trying to, well, come back around more or less. But anyway, caught a couple of fish, some pretty decent ones. Like this is one of the better trips that I've had down here in the last few times that I've been down here. But anyway, do me a favor, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps videos out. I hope you like the video. See you in the next one.